All right, let's just jump right in. We've all been there, haven't we? You know that moment at the end of the day when you look up and realize you've been mindlessly scrolling for who knows how long? Or, that really important thing you were supposed to do? Yeah, it's still waiting. It can feel like you're just stuck on a hamster wheel.
So, whether it's that constant phone checking or the fine art of procrastination, these little habits can seriously feel like invisible chains, holding us back. But what if I told you that you already have the key to break them?
And look, this isn't just some nice, feel good idea. It's a proven reality. Just think about someone like Oprah Winfrey. She transformed her entire life by tackling negative habits, like that inner voice of self criticism, head on. This power to change is a core idea in positive psychology. And guess what? It's something we can all tap into.
So, let's get into the nitty gritty of it. The first big mental shift you have to make is this. Breaking bad habits isn't just about stopping something, it's about starting something new. It's not about taking something away, it's about replacing it.
Here's the official take from the world of positive psychology. It's a two-step dance. First, you spot the behavior that's not doing you any favors. Then second, you actively swap it out for something positive, something that actually helps you grow and feel good.
And this is absolutely crucial. The old way, just trying to stop, focuses on what you're losing. It relies on sheer willpower, and that almost always leaves this big, empty void. But the new way, the replacement strategy, that's all about what you gain. You're not just getting rid of something bad. You're building a better routine to fill that space with something good. And get this isn't just a mind game. This process literally physically changes your brain. It actually rewires your neural pathways. So let's take a quick look at the science behind this whole thing.
Okay, so here's how it works inside your skull. Every time you repeat a bad habit, you're carving a deeper and deeper trench in your brain. It's like a well-worn path. But when you consciously choose a new positive action, you start paving a brand new road. Your prefrontal cortex, that's the decision-making part of your brain, it gets to work. And with enough repetition, that new road becomes a superhighway. You are literally building yourself a new brain.
This really drives home a powerful idea from the expert Roy Baumeister. Self-control isn't a gift you either have or you don't. No, it's a skill. It's a muscle. The more you use it by making these small positive choices, the stronger it gets. Simple as that.
Okay, so we know what it is, we know how it works, but why even bother, right? Well, because breaking these habits is like finally unlocking those chains we talked about, the ones that keep you from living a more awesome, focused life. And trust me, the rewards are huge. Let's just look at the numbers. For starters, research points to a massive 30% jump in your overall well-being and vitality. I mean, think about that. That's more energy, more happiness, every single day. Next up, you're looking at a 20% drop in stress and that feeling of just mental chaos. This is about taking back a sense of calm and control in a world that feels, well, pretty chaotic. And this one might be the most important. A 25% boost in self-efficacy and confidence. You know why? Because every time you succeed, even in a small way, you're proving to yourself that you are in charge. You're building this rock-solid belief in your own power to change. So when you put it all together, the picture is pretty clear, right? You're not just kicking one annoying habit. You're building resilience, you're boosting your mental health, and you're getting yourself ready to handle modern challenges like burnout and distraction. You're basically giving your own internal operating system a massive upgrade. All right, I'm hoping you're convinced. You see the benefits, you're ready to go. So how do you actually get started? Let's open up the practical toolkit. 4 simple, doable strategies you can start using. Like right now, today. First up is something I call the habit change map. It's super simple but incredibly effective. You physically write it down. On one side of the paper, the bad habit, let's say stress eating. On the other side, the positive replacement, like 5 minutes of deep breathing. Just the act of writing it down and then checking in on it for 5 minutes once a week makes it real. It keeps you on track. Strategy 2. Let's use the technology that's already in our hands. There are great apps out there like Streaks or Habitica that are built for exactly this. You can track your new positive habit and, hey, for an extra push, share your goal with the hashtag #BreakBadHabits. That little bit of social accountability can be a game changer. Strategy 3 is all about mindfulness. It's called the daily change moment. All you have to do is pause just once a day.
and consciously choose your new behavior over the old one. And then, and this is key, take a second to acknowledge that win. That trains your brain to notice and celebrate progress, no matter how small it seems.
And finally, number 4 is a really powerful one. Change through service. Connect your personal change to a bigger purpose. So instead of just, I'm going to stop wasting time online, you replace it with a goal like, I'm going to volunteer for 4 hours a month. Research shows that when we have altruistic goals, our own well-being skyrockets, and the change just feels so much more meaningful.
So let's make this real. Right now, I'm giving you a 7-day change challenge. Pick just one of those 4 strategies. For 1 week, that's it, just 7 days, spend 5 minutes each night journaling about your progress. And if you're feeling brave, share your journey. This is your chance to get the ball rolling.
Because really, that's what this all comes down to. You are holding the key to unlock any chain that's holding you back. So the only question left is, which one are you going to break first?